So Leslie, congratulations on Welcome to Marwen. I found this such a heartwarming film.
Oh, good.
It's so funny because I think that most people probably associate you with your work with Judd Apatow, but for me growing up, I had George of the Jungle on VHS.
Ah, you did.
I watched it so much as a kid, so in my heart, you will always be Ursula.
Ursula. Ah, that makes me happy. I love it when I run into adults who watch that movie a lot when they were kids. It makes me happy.
Okay, I'm glad to hear. Now I'm all shy. So with Welcome to Marwen, what was the primary thing that drew you to that film? What was the big hook for you?
I love the idea of working with Robert Zemeckis and Steve Carell, and then the story is such a beautiful story, and you know, as an actor, when you read things like this, scripts like this, you just thank your lucky stars that you have it in your hands, because it's so rare. It's so rare to find something that is really special like this one.
I think that there are, really strongly feminist tones in this film, which I really enjoyed, with the Women of Marwen characters and everything. But as I was watching it, I couldn't help but think that there are probably like two possible readings of those characters. First of all, you could see them as, the strong, empowered women who are taking action, and kicking ass.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, they've been created by Mark to kind of serve him and his needs, and they're what he needs them to be. So do you think that the film is trying to do one or the other, a bit of both?
Well, I mean, I guess it's just what you happen to take away from it personally. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I see what you mean, but yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about that. Let me think about that one.
I wouldn't want to.
I see what you mean, though.
Yeah.
But they're strong women in real life, so he kind of creates them to be his savior. Like, he wants them to save him. And so you're saying, okay. But in real life, they are strong women to begin with.
Yeah.
He just wants them to protect him. But also, I see what you mean.
I think that it's just kind of reflective of a lot of things that are happening in the media at the moment with feminism. Half the women are saying, like, about the same issue, this is empowering, this is disempowering. What do you think about these kind of conversations that are happening at the moment, particularly from your point of view as an actress?
Oh, gosh, that's such a long conversation.
It's probably too early.
It's not too early. It's just it's much longer conversation.
Because you've always picked like really, and it's something I really admire in you, you always pick these really well-rounded female characters. Like, you've never picked any kind of, girl who's just there to be the love interest or something like that.
Except for when I didn't have a choice.
Oh.
Because sadly, a lot of those parts are, just the love interest. But that's why we need more women to write, and we need more women directing, and we need, that's why I'm encouraging, my kids and their friends and everybody I can to write, and then we'll have better parts for women. But yeah, I've been lucky to find great parts and create great parts for myself, and I was raised by a strong, smart woman, and I'm raising two strong, smart women, and, I'm doing my part.
Right. So my very last question for you then, Leslie, is this film is all about healing and trying to find whatever means of kind of, coping and getting through the day. Do you yourself have kind of a method or something that you do that you'd recommend to someone who's kind of struggling or having a hard day?
Yeah, well, I've luckily found my outlet, which is acting or writing, and writing in a journal every day is really helpful, and being able to turn painful things that have happened in my life into something that could be humorous is kind of like what I feel like I'm good at. And so I can turn it takes a while to like do, but that is what my way of dealing with things is, to turn it into something that's hopefully that brings happiness to people, because everybody struggles with the same basic issues, and if you can find a way to laugh about that or find lightness in it, then that's a good thing. If I can help do that, then I'm happy to help.
I think that's a beautiful note to leave it on. Thank you so much for that,
Thank
Leslie.
you.
Thank you.
Nice to
That
meet
sounds
you.
lovely.
Are all of the dolls in Marwen people you know?
Yeah, there's Anna. Julie.
Hell yeah.
Carlala.
You can't keep on running away from your problems.
Roberta.
Were you gonna go to the sentencing? You need to face those jerks who beat you up.
I'm not really sure how to do this.
Our pain is our rocket fuel.
The life I once had was taken away from me, but I'm still here. I have hope. And I have my town. And I have my friends.
We got your back.
And I'll be okay. Anything is possible in Marwen.
Bottoms up, girls.
People need to see how special Marwen really is.
To life, to love, to the women of Marwen.